6'9", number 51, MP.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Utah Jazz. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team, a squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
The starters for Utah, Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Najee Marshall is out there with Walker Kessler, and it's George in at the 1. And for the 76ers, they've got Joel Embiid. George out there with MP. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Maxey in at the point.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A., that's just not fair.
We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Asserting himself at the arc. Sexton saw his shot and took it.
Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my. Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Marshall. Markkanen outside. The rebound by MP.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Marshall, covered by MP. Sexton against Oladipo. Takes one from 10 feet. Sexton misses.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Pass to Maxey. Back to MP. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing. Pulls it from the corner. And that went off the back of the rim and in.
Just a great setup for Markkanen. All he needed to do was shoot in rhythm.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And they're on the run with the 10-footer. George's shot is off. Now here's Maxey. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. 4-3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Pass to Marshall. It's Markkanen on the wing. Outside Sexton. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City where they beat the Jazz.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
To the right side. Marshall inside. MP's there. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Utah shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Stan, another head coach from the Greg Popovich tree. Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sexton passes to Kessler. George outside. Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. The rebound by MP.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Maxey attacking. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got 7 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Markkanen, the pass to Marshall. Pass to George. To the inside. Oh, George with a steal. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. Finished off the break. He's got 9.
I just love the ball move.
Jazz trail by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from deep. George finds Kessler. And here's George. Shoots over Maxey. Utah with another miss.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, when you talk about how MP can score the ball, the possibilities are endless.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. A 12-point game. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make or miss lead.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sensaball's checked in. George scanning the floor to halt the run, and the layup is good.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
Philadelphia leading by 10. MP with it, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Now George, coming off a 34-point game against Cleveland.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Jazz trail by 12. Markkanen outside. Pass to Kessler. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. George has got 5 points.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
MP with it. It's guarded by Markkanen. MP, the pass to George. Back to MP. And there's the drive. Oh, Kessler with the block. Here's Sexton. Oh, great D that time from MP.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass Pass to George. Back to MP. George outside. Screen by MP. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Markkanen.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Jazz trail by 9. Outside Sexton. Here's Sensabaugh. 23 points for him last game against Cleveland. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
MP against Markkanen. George outside. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. And the 76ers lead by 10.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
George outside. They set the screen. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Oladipo against Sexton. This one for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. George passes to MP. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Now here's Markkanen. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's stolen. George outside. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. MP, the pass to Maxey, and he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Sensabaugh. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Cornette's checked in for Embiid. Martin comes in for George. And it's Oubre in for Oladipo. Now here's Ball. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Marshall. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Now here's MP. Defense is right there. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Markkanen. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Markkanen's got 11.
Well, Markkanen's one of the more efficient, high-volume three-point shooters in the league.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Fires the 3. Markkanen misses. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to MP. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. Maxey covering. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Coming up in the floor for your Sixers.
16 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's MP. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 18.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
MP getting it done for Philadelphia. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Ball. Najee Marshall is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2. Ball passes to Stanley. Back to Ball. Markkanen outside. Got it. Markkanen's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He scored 64 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Morris finds Martin. Power move from MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And here's Ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Marshall. From downtown. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Got a piece of it. Markkanen with it. Martin picks him up. Here's Stanley. Now here's Ball. Inside. Here's Marshall. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Well, you got to be able to finish stronger than that, but credit the defense for doing just enough to throw him off.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Jazz trail by 17. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Down low. Well, Coach Lauri Markkanen, it's been an interesting study to watch his game continue to improve every year.
Yeah, it certainly has, Brian. You know, he was a complimentary player for quite a while, and then finally has developed into a primary offensive threat, and he has thrived. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Cuts off the pass. Markkanen against George. Here's Ball. Uses the glass to drop it in. Ball's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
Oh, a big slam!
Oh my gosh, the athleticism.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Jazz trail by 15. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's George, and George with the jam.
And it all comes together because George is a team player. He works so hard to support the play on the floor and be where he's needed to be for his team.
Pass to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the corner. Ball no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Ball with it. Markkanen outside. Out to the right wing. And another miss by Utah.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
That one goes in.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Jazz trail by 21. Now ball. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Marshall, covered by MP. Back to Markkanen. They need this. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. Oubre passes to MP. Outside Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
A different look here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Stanley, and Williams is subbed in for Marshall. And it's Utah with the ball. Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. Out left to the wing. Here's Sensabaugh. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Now here's MP. 28 points for him. And George launches it from deep. Out to Oubre from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Markkanen outside. Kessler a screen. The 3 is up. Markkanen misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to George. MP a screen on Williams. George, no good.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Sensabaugh. Lets the 3 fly. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Oubre. Second chance effort. MP, the pass to Embiid. Misses from short range. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Ball. Oh, sweet move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. Well, some great scorers in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis, and Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
And the basket is good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And here's Sexton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Now here's Ball. Puts up a three. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got 15 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Now here's Sexton, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
So it's Utah now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen outside. There's the three. Gets the three ball to go. Markkanen's got 21.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter has been all about him and his offense.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
Sexton with it. It's stolen by MP. On the wing, MP. Outside Maxey. Utah making a switch here. George is checked in.
Second team foul.
Jazz on D. MP, the pass to Maxey. MP, a screen on George. And Maxey, the bucket on the assist by MP. 20 points for him.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Sexton. To the middle. Here's George. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
MP, the pass to Maxey. All alone. Stolen by Kessler. Now George. He has 7. Pass to Marshall. On the wing, Sexton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Sexton's got 5.
A dynamic scorer. Sexton will absolutely take the mid-range J if you give it to him.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Tyrese Maxey.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's rebounded by George. Utah shooting 35% in the second so far. Marshall passes to Markkanen. Left side, Sexton. George outside. Back to Sexton. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Marshall with the bucket.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Martin comes in for Oubre, and it's Morris in for Tyrese Maxey. And a switch here also for Utah. Sensaball's checked in. Now here's Kessler. Still no points. Outside Sexton.
Get outside!
George outside. Lets it fly from 18. That one's wide left.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's MP. 37 points for him. Screen by MP. Pass to Martin. Here's McCain. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. MP, the pass to Martin. Second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
I really like the acquisition. Allen has shown so much development. Limited skill set coming out of college, but he's put that work in.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the 76ers.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. MP is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's George. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's George. Shoots from 14. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oladipo, the pass to MP. Outside Maxey. Over George. And Maxey, the bucket on the assist by MP. Maxey's got 22.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Here's George. The rebound by MP.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Oladipo, the pass to MP. Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Markkanen. From the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Marshall. He's got 5. Pass to Markkanen from behind the arc. The Jazz again can't hit.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Now here's George. 7 points in the game. Utah with another miss.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
George's shot is good. George has got 7.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Sexton looking around. Looking to get it going. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Here's George. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Here's Marshall. He's got 5. Kessler finds Markkanen. And here's George. Down low. Here's Kessler. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Sexton against MP. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 41.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, he was showing some muscle there. Markkanen is so tough to contain at times.
More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Sensabaugh's checked in for Marshall. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Sexton. Here's George, and it's blocked by Embiid.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Yep, that one goes. MP's got 44.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
Pass to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Kessler, a screen on Oladipo. The 3 from Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's MP. Outside Maxey. Back to MP. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
For 3, George. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Here's MP. He takes it in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
And finished off by Kessler.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
Pass to MP. Floats one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Kessler.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now. Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
And it's Utah with the ball. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. George finds Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. Inside, here's Kessler. Oh, MP with a block.
Great effort from MP. We don't see that a ton from players his age.
I really like how they're controlling the pace in the open court.
Utah is shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Sexton. Kessler a screen. He shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
Well, look, if you're guarding Sexton in pick and roll action, you have to stop the ball.
Another one goes! Incredible!
And as usual, the defense is powerless to contain him.
And how about tying the all-time record for number of career 50-point games?
He is just prolific as can be. There's him and Wilt Chamberlain, and then everyone else miles away.
George passes to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Kessler, a screen on Oubre. Back to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
For three, Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Kessler. Now here's Sexton. Kessler a screen to the inside. MP with the block. And now the Sixers on the break. Yep, count it. MP's got 53 points.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Outside Sexton. George, a screen on Oladipo. The three from Sexton. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
10 points for him.
And the pick and roll was a good decision by Sexton. He's got solid playmaking instincts.
Oladipo on the wing. MP, the pass to Oladipo. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. George against Maxey. Pass to Sensabaugh. Kessler a screen to the paint. Here's Sensabaugh. 5 to shoot. Back to Kessler. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Here's MP. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk! Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. The three from Sexton. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
And so it's Utah with it. And here's George. He's got 9. It's Markkanen on the wing from outside the arc. Here's Kessler. Soft touch off the glass. Kessler's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
MP, the pass to Maxey. From the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Maxey's got 32 points.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Drills it from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down hard.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 39% from the field in the third. Here's Sexton. Oladipo with a block. Pass to Sensabaugh. Kessler a screen. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Oladipo. Utah grabs the miss. Now here's Sexton. 16 points for him. That doesn't go either for Sexton.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
George outside. Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Markkanen inside. He's guarded by Martin. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, Markkanen staying after it. He has got it going.
MP, the pass to Oubre. Screen by MP. Oubre finds MP. Back to Oubre. "18 feet out, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. And so it's Philadelphia, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and
He's checked in for Martin. A big group substitution here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Stanley. Marshall comes in for Williams. Sexton's checked in for Sensabaugh, and it's George in for Ball. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 34% so far in this one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
So the Jazz 5 right now. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Walker Kessler out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. McCain. Utah with the rebound. 29 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pass to Kessler. It's Markkanen on the wing. Here's Marshall. George outside. Beyond the arc. No good that time. Morris outside. Here's MP into the lane. Oh, MP throws it down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.